Hey guys, Troy Dooley at MLM Help Desk and the Beachside CEO, hence why I'm chilling out a little bit, and Mr. Michael Wiedder from Shopping Sherlock is not. He always looks dapper when we do these things. But hey, you know, I've had an exciting weekend here in Dallas. Michael flew in, and we're going to share a little bit about why he was here. But I want to really get into Shopping Sherlock, and I know you've been on the road, little sleep, Michael, but share a little bit about your background and a little bit about what Shopping Sherlock is, because most people haven't heard of that company yet.
Well, my background is really in the internet space, Troy, and I've been in the internet space for about 19 years now. I love the direct sales model, and I was looking to be able to bring a technology company to direct sales, get in front of some of the trends that are happening in the marketplace right now, and then create a global opportunity for people. And that's really what Shopping Sherlock is. And what we did is with our product finds the best deals on products and services instantly and automatically. And as people actually buy those products and services, or they use them, or they do certain things, we pay affiliate commissions. So you give away the product for free, you make money as people benefit from the use of the product, and you build a team of people to do the same thing. And we've been able to leverage that and leverage the technology to be able to start to expand around the world. We actually just launched Italy, we launched Russia, and we launched Italy about a month ago. We just launched Russia a couple weeks ago. We've launched South Africa. So the ability to create a company that gets in front of the trends that are happening today and give people a worldwide opportunity is really what excited me about Shopping Sherlock. And one of the reasons, I mean, last month we grew 19% from June to July. Wow. We were 45% up in new enrollment. So we've got some good momentum, some good growth going. We're really excited about the future.
I like that. And something that I've watched, because we've known each other for a few years now, you mentioned trends, and I've always watched you ahead of the trend. And I watched when you launched Shopping Sherlock, and we started talking, I thought, man, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
But you were ahead of the trend that I'm seeing now, where all of a sudden things are shifting more to technology. We hear a lot of buzz out there, inside and outside of direct selling, about that. But you've created what I'm coining as a customer acquisition type model, utilizing the network. I mean, most of the time companies that launch look at the network, and we hear a lot about the money stories and all that, but you guys have created a balance to where the money doesn't flow without that customer acquisition that's coming in, and you just give away your product for free, which is really different than what we see.
You know, it is. I mean, you give away the product for free. People benefit from the use of the product because they're using the internet right now and mobile devices to be able to search for the best deals on products and services.
Sure.
We do that for them instantly and automatically. We have affiliate relationships with the top affiliate networks, not only in North America, but also in Asia, and we're about to procure a relationship with the top affiliate network also in Europe.
Wow.
And we just closed, just to give you an idea, we just closed a deal in Asia with Groupon, where not only do our reps make affiliate income, as you go out and try, you know, restaurants or whatever daily deals Groupon offers, so we make affiliate income and cash back. People get cash back when they use Groupon. But we did a deal with Groupon where if one of our representatives or one of our affiliates brings Groupon a lead of a company that's interested in running a Groupon, we get a percentage of that total deal. So if Groupon basically sells 500 of those, and it's, you know, $50 or $25 a deal, we actually get 12% of that deal. So, you know, those are some of the relationships I'm excited about. And you know, when you talk about trends, if you look at e-commerce, Troy, e-commerce last year went over $1 trillion for the first time. Whoa. This year in 2013, it's projected to be $1.29 trillion. Where do you see a $1 trillion industry that's growing at a rate of 20% a year? No. You just don't see that. And then you look at mobile and the growth of mobile and the growth of m-commerce. So we've positioned our company perfectly in front of these trends for our affiliates to be able to capitalize on these trends. And then over and above that, you know, network marketing is really about simplicity and duplication.
Sure it is, absolutely.
You know, how simple is it when you can give away a product for free and you make money as people benefit and you build a team of people to do the same thing? So I think we've got all the formulas basically in place to offer a great home for people that are looking to be able to build a worldwide business and get in front of these trends with really a simple and duplicatable program.
You really do, and I like the name Shopping Sherlock. You know, I mean, network marketers always like to come up with these these funky names we've never heard of before, Monavie, Zango, all the, and that's good. But you guys really took your name based on what you were doing. So all of a sudden we're shopping. Everybody knows Sherlock was an investigator, so you're hunting out the best deals. It was a perfect marriage from a marketing standpoint to put that name together like that.
Well, you know, we had to, I mean, because what do people use the internet for these days? You know, one of the biggest reasons they use the internet, you're interested in a restaurant or you're interested in a hotel or whatever, you're going to do research. You're going to look for the best prices. This is a natural thing that people are doing. So you're going to review. You're going to go to TripAdvisor, for example, and look at reviews. It's just a natural thing that people do. So with Shopping Sherlock, that's what it was about, basically finding you the best deal. So
I like that. What's the breakdown between men and women? Have you guys done any demographic in your company on that?
You know, it's interesting with the women that shop, basically, because they all look for deals, and the women that are shoppers, I would say that we probably are about 50 to 60% women, so kind of maybe skews what your average, you know, network marketer is.
Sure.
The women really love it because, you know, if you look at daily deals, for example, and the Groupons, the Living Social, and the growth that's been happening with that, and, you know, that market has gotten so competitive that you're now seeing Groupon start to branch into not just, you know, restaurants and that kind of thing. They're doing products, they're doing travel trips and so forth. What's really cool, and I think really what the women love, is the ability to be able to try new restaurants, because they always want to, you know how probably your wife is too, she's always wants you, I don't want to do the same old thing.
Yep.
So the ability to try new restaurants, try new things, live that kind of lifestyle, get the great discounts on the restaurants, be able to share those deals, and that's all you're doing is you're saying, hey, go check this out, or have you heard about this? Being able to share those deals, but try new things, get cash back, and make money at the same time that they're doing it. I think that's really what the appeal is.
Well, and I think in the economy, I know as a man, if I was just looking at this, my wife told me, hey, check this out, I'd be looking at, oh, we're saving money. If I can save money, that puts more money in that disposable cash pile at the end of the month.
Right.
You know, so to me it was a win-win, which kind of causes me to switch gears a little bit on you, because, you know, Shopping Sherlock's in California, and I've got you here in Houston.
Right.
You know, and one of the things over the years that I've watched with you, because and people, you need to understand, Michael has been, you know, an angel capitalist for some network marketers. He knows the field very well, owns a company, has been a consultant. I mean, you've played all those roles, but because of that customer acquisition, you've always said to me, Troy, if you come across another company that has a passion for customers, it's not just about the money game, but they really have a passion for customers, let me know. And I just happened to have a client, ViTel, you know, with Scott Rogers, who called me up the other day and he said, you know, Troy, I'm looking for a partner. I want somebody that's in the customer acquisition side of things, that really understands that if you help the customer, everybody makes more money. And we were able to put the two of you together, and all of a sudden this weekend, you guys announced this what I'm going to call a mega merger. I mean, two mid-sized companies, but the synergy I felt in that room of leaders saying, wow, we can take our company international, we're going to team up. What did you find appealing about the ViTel culture and stuff that you said, maybe there's something here we can do?
You know, I actually love the leadership of the company. I love the culture that they've built. The fact is they've got, you know, discounts on services and so forth, and they pay on the services. To be able to continue to create that back-end residual income for people is something that, you know, I'm a true believer in. And also from a customer acquisition standpoint, you know, this industry is more and more about acquiring customers. They've got some great programs for acquiring customers, and, you know, they've built, I think, a database of, just in a short time, about 250,000 customers.
Just about,
and so that was impressive to me. And also, you know, the ability to be able to join forces with them and really strengthen the opportunity with what we do. We just thought it was really a good match. We're about finding the best deals on products and services. Sure. They got some services that we actually wanted to incorporate into some of the things that we were doing. And, you know, the other thing is that, you know, their sales force was basically looking for, and their distributor base was looking for, an international opportunity. So the ability to be able to build a business anywhere in the world was something that I knew would be appealing to them. And, you know, in this industry, in the direct sales, you know, our goal is to become $1 billion company. And part of that is, you know, looking at companies that have a potential good fit and being able to merge together and to be able to get to that goal and provide, and with that goal, be able to provide that foundation and those opportunities for the distributors and the affiliates that are part of it. So we're really excited about the relationship with ViTel and the ability to be able to, have them come on and merge with Shopping Sherlock, and also to be able to pick up with some of the leaders. I love the stories as you're sitting here talking. The stories of some of the people and how passionate they were about ViTel and how excited they are now about being able to join forces and the additional resources and foundation that we bring to them to enable them to expand their business and achieve their goals and dreams. That's what it's all about.
Well, it is what it's all about, and it's that international expansion that allows independent professionals that pick a company, in this case Shopping Sherlock, to be able to know that no matter what an economy's doing in a country, that they can balance that ebb and flow of their cash flow and keep it going. So many times I think companies get hamstringed into one country. I don't care if it's just Great Britain or the United States, and if that economy goes down, people get freaky for a while. You can watch your revenues go down. And that was one of the things when I talked with Brandon Ivy. He said, Troy, I want to make sure that if we're going to do this merger over here with Shopping Sherlock, are they really international? Because I want to take my business to the next level. And that was after you spoke. So I could already tell that the vision that you were portraying, the leaders were starting to get and starting to realize, wow, we really are international. For the first time, they were starting to feel like all those friends I've got on Facebook or Google Plus, all that are in other countries, I can now share with them a little bit. Hey man, I've got something you might like. It doesn't cost you anything. Download it. I'll show you what happened. All of a sudden, his eyeballs, man, they were just popping because he got it. And that's a lot of times companies like ViTel, who grew solid in the U.S., all of a sudden they go up and then they go down. Matter of fact, we got a giant in our industry that went up and then went down because they were only in the U.S. Their customer base is huge, but all of a sudden the business side of it was limited. You broke that ceiling for these guys.
Well, the internet and mobile devices allow you basically, it's worldwide. The growth of the internet, the growth of e-commerce, the growth of mobile devices, we've got products that enable companies or enable affiliates to be able to take advantage of using the internet and using mobile to be able to do business worldwide. We've got some great stories, Troy. One of the stories that I really love, with regards to international, we've got a young kid named Fraser Brooks out of the UK. And I told this story in the meeting yesterday. Fraser basically was using Skype and he met somebody by the name of Sergey, who has a Russian restaurant in the UK, who is from Russia. And he also met he did a blog post, because part of our package also, part of the product that we have,
a blogging platform.
It includes a blogging platform, it includes a marketing platform, it includes some great products to be able to, not only do you give it away and make money, but it includes some great products to be able to help you build your business and tools. He did a blog post actually about one of the deals that he got with Shopping Sherlock. And a guy by the name of Giancarlo in Italy actually followed up with him and said, hey, I'm interested, it looks good. Well, the next thing you know, Fraser's got an organization growing in Russia, and he's got an organization going in Italy, and he just...
And he's never left the UK.
Well, he just made his trip, and be able to meet the guys in Russia and Italy, and did a little video of his trip. And, talk about being able to create a lifestyle, because ultimately this business is, build a business, create a lifestyle, and the ability to be able to do business worldwide, and then have the ability to take those trips and be able to meet those people, develop those friendships that hopefully last a lifetime. Those are some of the most exciting parts of our business.
They are very much so. Matter of fact, we just had a meeting with a gentleman in the business, and lifestyle is what it's about. We see that, we understand that.